Cuts that off well in the infield. Nice shot, just a flick off the pads.
Straight through the line of the ball, right out of the middle of the bat.
End of the over, Australia are 28 for none. Singh from the Randwick end. Massive outside edge. Everyone's gone up. Got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Drive straight down the ground, mid-on, will collect that one though. Top edge and just over the keeper. Might have been a little bit late reacting, but the ball runs away to the rope. End of the over, 5 runs coming from it. Australia are 33 for none.
They just haven't got going, have they? It's been a great bowling performance, though.
Now then, what's this? They've gone up. I didn't hear or see anything. And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The
Here we go. Coming in for the first ball.
Oh, whack. Picked the bones out of that. It's gone for a maximum.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
That's high. Is there enough on it? There is. Add that maximum to the scoreboard. Thank you very much.
Follows up the first 6 with an even better strike. Impressive hitting display at the moment.
Marsh, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Too straight. It's just been helped on its way for a maximum. Fine shot there.
Just a little bit of room given and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary. Consecutive 6s. Bowler needs to hit the mark. Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas, and the rewards will come. Oh, that's been heaved away and punished over the rope. That's a brute of a maximum.
All all the way, got it right out of the middle.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Go through it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover.
End of the over, and what a beauty it was. Say what you want about the bowling, but you still have to hit them. Majestic batting.
One gone and an excellent start to this power play.
Misses everything. Oh my, that's racing away.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Huge edge.
Threw the hands at it, got it early, but enough on it to get 4.
Having been hit for consecutive boundaries, really interested to see how they can bounce back with the next ball. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Beautiful catch. Oh, that's just outrageous.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Finds the edge. The bowler looks really confident. Yeah, just might be a bit of a suspect review by the batter. I can't see this getting overturned. And that's gone. Amazing catch. And it will stay out. The challenge won't save them. Going to be a long few days for the batter thinking about that shot. Six of your finest, please. Cover drive for a maximum. Brilliant.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary. Might look to go big again here.
Oh, that's a biggie. Oh, that is huge. All the way for a maximum. And it's gone many rows deep.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Brilliant. That'll take some catching.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here. A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Crashed away for 4.
Rohit, stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more.
A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
Perfect, right out of the middle and bludgeons that one to the boundary.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders. How will the bowler respond?
That's been smacked away. Fielders will not stop that one.
Well, you don't chase those down. Brilliantly timed off the back foot, and that has raced to the boundary.
Over, India 70 for 2.
End of a massive third over. Incredible batting with the fielders up. It's put them ahead of the required run rate early on. A few more overs of this will really put them in the driving seat.
Cummins from the Paddington end. Middle, what a start.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Chance. Rohit waited on that and guides it down to third. Fielder coming around, may stop it before the boundary.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
What a shot. He hit that one hard, no need to run.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Nice shot, pierces the infield.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Nearly gets the edge. Cummins with a great delivery there. Brilliant shot there.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
End of a high-scoring over. Beautiful batting. After hitting the boundary that many times, there's high confidence out in the middle.
Well, the power play has resembled baseball so far with such a lot of power, but some excellent running between the wickets as well and precision in finding the gaps.
Too good. That is huge.
Helped on its way, really. Pivoted onto the back foot and lofted it all the way.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Great shot.
Well, the fielder can only fetch that. Hooked away to the boundary.
Stark shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Oh my, that's racing away.
There was a gap there and pulled away with conviction to the boundary.
The shots are certainly being played at the moment. Some good batting mixed in with a little bit of good fortune. 2 boundaries and 2 balls. Can't get that outside the ring field. They go up here, but it might have pitched a bit short. I think we'll have to wait and see what the umpire says. Oh, the batter couldn't get out of the way. Ouch. That's the end of the over. Just magical batting. Nothing the bowler can do other than watch the ball go all over the ground.
Well, the run rate is soaring at the moment. They're well ahead of the required rate. Sublime stuff.
Oh, my. That's just flown off the middle.
Another well-timed shot that races to the boundary. Closing in on the century now.
Oh, great shot.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful delivery. No chance for the fielders.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Couldn't get it through the field. End of the over. 8 off it. India are 117 for 2. Stark from the Randwick end. Ouch, that looked nasty. Nice shot, pierces the infield.
Oh, there you go. A no ball. Maybe just trying a little too hard. Just need to get more control back. How will he reply? That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Nice shot, just a flick off the pads.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Wow, that's missed a lot. Perfectly timed. That's fine work by these two, putting the pressure back onto the fielders. Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive.
The batters have left a clutch of 4s and 6s in the scorecard. They're powering this team to victory.
Zampa into the attack now from the Paddington end. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Great shot, through the gap.
That was a solid shot, really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter and a great shot off the back foot.
Over the infield with a cracking shot. A direct hit and this could be gone. Off the middle of the bat.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Straight to the fielder. No point chasing that one. It is racing to the boundary.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
End of the over. India are 145 for 2.
It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain.
Crack! Head was completely still, and they struck that hard, high and long for 6.
That's just timed brilliantly. He moves closer to 50. Going to need something special to get this wicket.
No. Terrible shot. Chance gone. You're kidding. Keeper with the fast hands.
A great innings coming to an end. Brilliant scoring. It was a very entertaining performance, but has to head back to the pavilion.
After a big partnership is broken, it's not unusual to see another wicket quickly. Time to concentrate and get settled in. Dug that out well. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Good pick up, big chance. Edged it. They've gone up here. Gone. Fine catch.
It's another wicket, the 4th now. Sometimes you just accept that you couldn't do anything about a delivery.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Patel taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Whacked away.
It was short enough. They just leant back and blazed it through the gap.
Playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over. Zampa from the Paddington end. The bowler looks really confident. Oh my, that's racing away.
Found the middle of the bat, great timing, lovely front foot shots that's raced to the boundary. Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Timed that perfectly.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Marsh, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. That's the end of the power play. Time for some fielding changes.
The batters have left a clutch of 4s and 6s in the scorecard. They're powering this team to victory.
Perfectly timed. Great shot through the gap.
Well, that was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary. Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Nice shot, straight to gully. Misses everything. That's going a long way. What a shot.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain.
Zampa straight through them. Batter was late on that one.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. He was quick onto that in the infield. Trouble! Could that be out? Looks like it. Oh, great run out.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled, and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board. Australia with a massive shout. Maybe going over the top, but it's going to be close. Even if it clips the bails, the decision will stand.
Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though. Was there a bat on it? Fielders think there was. This could be trouble. An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Yeah, not the best of reviews there. Great call by the umpire, though. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off. 2 runs coming from that over. India 184 for 7. Cummins back on now. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. Edged it. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Onto that early, that could be 4.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Around about off stump. It'll force a mistake. Out. Straightforward catch at short mid-wicket.
The 8th wicket to fall. The opening batters out there in the field will probably be starting to prepare themselves for their own innings.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Shot, finds the gap with that one.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Good bowling, kept it nice and tight and made it hard to score.
Well, these middle overs have just been a constant bombardment of boundaries. The fielding captains tried everything, but nothing's worked. A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy and getting dispatched for 4 runs.
Great shot. Nearly gets the edge. Zampa with a great delivery there. Dug that out well. Massive outside edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Beats the field with a great shot. 8 runs added in that over. India, 203 Virat.
No stone being left unturned by the batters. This will be a massive score.
And gone. Brilliant reactions to take that one. Simple as you like. The batter didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in that over.
Another one goes off to the pavilion. That's 9 down now. Some good bowling, finding this tail out. And it certainly feels like this is close to the end.
Great shot. Through the gap.
That's how to play the short ball. Great footwork, awesome timing and control to keep the ball down and find the boundary.
Two straight and punched through the leg side.
Nothing really wrong with that ball. Got onto the front foot and found the gap to get that one to the boundary.
Timed that perfectly.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing. Race to the boundary.
Going a long way. What a shot.
It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous. That was just an unbelievable shot. Middled it and it flew over the boundary. Brilliant stuff.
Big over there. 24 runs from it. India, 227 for 9. Perfectly timed. Trouble. Goes over the top with that shot. On that nicely, good defence. And another defensive shot. End of the over. 6 runs coming from it. India, 233 for 9. It's been a great bowling display so far. Would be very well deserved to pick up a 5th wicket today. Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Exquisite back foot shot. That just races away.
That ball has raced away. Fabulous footwork. The balance was perfect to get onto the back foot so easily.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here. How will he reply? Well, that was just an awesome delivery. Whizzed past the batter, and the umpire says that's the first of 2.
That's the over. India, 245 for 9.
Well, these middle overs have just been a constant bombardment of boundaries. The fielding captain's tried everything, but nothing's worked.
Couldn't get it through the field. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Nice solid defensive shot. 3 added in that over. India, 248 for 9. Green, the right armour is coming into the attack from the Randwick end. Gone! Takes it easy and seals the win.
That's it, they're all out. Amazing bowling display. It felt the victory was only a matter of time, and so it's proved. Just a brilliant win.
Well, that was a very